This is Nicole with Vintage Pigeon. Some extra ridiculously tight button fly Levi's. Mom, you're interested in knowing what I'm wearing? That goes along with this video. I don't have a favorite time period of vintage. Any vintage will do. Not this shirt, because this shirt doesn't do anything for anybody except for comfort. This video, 80s and 90s vintage that I just hauled. This lighting is kind of hard, huh? Hold on. Prepare myself. Is that better? No. Improvise in this world, huh? It's just the way it is. This does not need to be here. I did a video before about how much I freaking love house dresses. This is something I am keeping for me. Go to thrift, and it helps me hold everything. Down to the real business here. Oh, hell yeah. Vintage warm-up. I call these warm-ups, but it's kind of a windbreaker in immaculate condition. Look at that. It's even got an embroidered logo. And I got the pants. Liz Sport lined. They were going to throw these away. They thought that they were junk. Oh, heck no, you don't. These are like so warm too. I mean, look at that. A little Levi's on. You don't even have to wear the pants. Just find the top. All you got to do is put on your Levi's, man. I mean, oh, right? Fantastic. And I don't even like colors. So now, love me some, I love me house coat style. Not that easy to find, believe it or not. It's a full button down. Definitely polyester, which I do not mind at all. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'll be right back. You want this. Makes it more an 80s thing. Like that. Mix up the decades and just... Or, if you don't want to wear it like that, this one is also an 80s belt, and this is currently in my closet. Now, this is a consignment piece. I would modernize it with a cinch waist wide belt. Got like cut glass. We're doing like some crazy things, right? In the summertime jean, it just looks like a big, beautiful duster. Velour. Okay, so is this my style? Absolutely not. It is not. I can say no to chocolate brown velour with the cut side slit of the pants to go with it. R.M. Richards sells really well. What does this remind you of? I'm Italian, and in New York, my whole family would wear stuff like this. This is another R.M. Richards piece from the 80s, and it's a velvet underneath. And back in the 80s and 90s, they did this. Oh, it's so hard to explain because it's this metallic, almost like paint, almost like bubble paint, but it's not cheapy paint, okay? Something that my Aunt Woogie would be wearing to a baby shower, and it's very, very stretchy. The matching Richards, R.M. Richards pants, and what is better than a velour tracksuit? Yeah. This one is so awesome because not only is it the 80s style, the 90s style, but it's also got this boho thing going on. It is a navy blue velour top, and of course, I found the pants. Of pieces, surprisingly, how you photo them and all that kind of 50, 60 bucks. So let's see if there's a size or brand tag in this jacket. Cut them all out. Stinks about Poshmark in my opinion. Poshmark does not have a section for pantsuits of any kind, casual or dress up for women. I end up having to put them in the other section, and I don't think that people know exactly where to look if they want tracksuits. So 90s. Oh, the velour with the pocket and embroidered Liz Sport over sweater velour with the pants. My Poshmark closet. If you're interested, you definitely can reach me on Instagram or here, and we can make anything. Modeling items that that need to be listed and modeled. So if you're interested in this one, oh yeah, medium, but it's like an oversized, hit me up. Yeah, say words, son. Tell me this is not hot. Okay. We've got the vintage Fila. We've got the color block. It's a windbreaker. It is huge. White. That's actually navy blue, not black. And yellow. This is a windbreaker in absolutely magnificent condition. Right? Like, you want to pull this whole look off. Full zip. It is unisex. It's listed men's and women's both. Because it's a big size, and it's got pockets, and there is not a single flaw on this thing. Alan, wait till you see this. Wait. I had the pants too. Forgot. Have the effing pants. Yeah. She cut the tags out, but that's okay because it says Fila. It's blue. And it matches the jackets in my closet. I will tag it. This is important, I think, and it makes a big difference on sales. I tag it as R&B, urban wear, hip hop. I put Run DMC. I put, don't be offended, I put Pimp Suit. I put 80s, 90s. I put rap. I make sure to tag. This one, I believe, is a designer. Feels like silk. It says it's Levan by Cheerful Corp. I'm not familiar with it. I bet you this one comes out huge. It's kind of like a crisscross style, which is huge right now. Wendy Williams was wearing crisscross, old school crisscross on her channel the other day as part of her wardrobe. So I have the actual full zip. I believe it's silk, but I will confirm, hopefully, if there's a tag. If not, oh, there's a tiny little flaw. See that? It's flawed on the right there on the zipper, which is not a big deal because I can sew it for the person. If I just disclose it, they don't care. Really. It's lined. See, the zipper's kind of stinky, and that's obviously why this person had such a problem pulling it on. There we go. Okay, so this is amazing. It's got the definite 90s. We had a thing in the 90s with like gold and the royal kind of, I don't know, there's crowns on here, and we had this like royal thing and lots of big chain type prints, like, you know, the type of chain that you had, the cut, the style of the link and all that kind of stuff. That was really important. So it kind of went into our clothes. And you can see here that there's like the same idea. You've got, you know, the chains, jewelry. It does have a very like rich royal look to it, and you can actually do that. And guess what else? I got the pants. So yeah, and it is 100% silk. And it says it's a size medium, and 80s and 90s size medium is like a today's large. Keep that in mind whenever you're finding these things. Do your measurements because you don't want somebody returning it on you. Although I would never imagine anybody would. This is 100% silk. It is flawless. It has pockets. It is amazing, okay? This one will probably go for a ton of money. So, I don't know, I kind of like need to wear this, right? It's gorgeous. Wow. That's crazy. Anyway, if you're interested in any of these pieces, you can definitely ask me about them here, and we can make some kind of arrangements before I get it on Poshmark, which is fantastic. I'll give you a deal so I don't have to list them. If you are interested in learning more about if you're interested in learning more about the hauls that I do for vintage clothes, and I also sell contemporary, you can subscribe here, and if you hit notifications, you will get notified every single time I upload a video. And I am giving away a mystery box valued at $150 once I reach 1,000 subscribers. But if I have more, I don't know, activity, I probably need to do it sooner. I want to thank you for watching this video. I want to thank you for being interested in the vintage clothing that I love so very much. And if you have any questions, leave them down below. I will answer them immediately, promise you. Thank you very much. This is Nicole with a camel toe and vintage vision.